Hello, people. It's me, Kat. I am back with another video. I know if I say excuses, excuses. Excuses, excuses. I ain't had no excuse on why I ain't come on yesterday, except for I was tired after I got off work. And today I'm a little late because somebody always wants somebody to do something. With that being said, let's talk about um, what's going on. Let's talk about what's going on in the lottery world right now. So, and I'm gonna talk about this because I saw something from a lottery group down I'm in that's saying that one person, four people, and one, I don't know, like one person won, pick four, only 20 something won, pick three, 20 something or whatever. So we're just gonna go over some stuff because you know how it is. They playing games. So when they play games, sometimes you got to stay offline. So when they play games, you got to stay offline. So, um, I want to talk about this 647 to this 172, and I'm gonna show you something, and then I'm gonna show you something on the rundown that I did. So on how we got the pair. That was, wait a minute. Yeah, I want to make sure I get this right. So we're gonna do 647. We're gonna start with 647 first. Yeah, we're gonna start with 647, and then we're gonna go to 172. And look what they did this morning. It's crazy. This morning. And then we're gonna. It's best to talk about it because for last night and today, the numbers were low for the amount of people who hit in Illinois. So the numbers were low. So we're gonna do something to get a couple hits. We're gonna get a hit tonight. So that was the 24th. That was the 24th evening. So it really doesn't even matter for me putting that right there. Because we going to the 25th. So we're going to use that. We're going to the 25th. This is 13. And 4 is 3 and 4. 17. 6, 4. Wait a minute. It's like I should already have my stuff out and ready. Okay, so let me get a legend. I'll call it a legend. So we got 4. 4 is a 6 or a 7. six is a 405. Let me make sure I got that right first. Cause I'll be done mess some up. Yeah. That is a 4 or 5. So naturally, we already know the number was this right here. But like, what do you do? So something for some reason when I was looking at this that morning, because if you go on lottery posts and look at the winners for who predicted the lottery on yesterday morning, you will see my name there. You will see Kay McKinney on there because I wrote the winning number down there. So I did this to this. I put a 1, then I put a 4, but something I don't know what said don't use a 4. I don't know what. Some said subtract it. That's just the way my mind worked that morning when I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning to do another rundown from that night. Some said, what if they subtract this? And it's a 2. So that's how I got this 1 and 2 right here. And then um who would have thought that maybe that would have maybe came to a 7? Who would have thought that? But that I just thought that not saying that I took this and that's the reason why I put 712 or whatever. I did a rundown of these same numbers. So um I wish I would have turned to the sheet because see what I be doing. Hold on one second, bear with me. So I want to make sure I go exactly to it what I did. Might be in another book. I'd be using too many of them. It might be in another one because it's not right here. So it's definitely in another one. Okay. It's in another book. And that book is right here. That's my book forward. Let's just do it. I don't think I did this, but let me see. Uh, I'm quite sure I did not do that. Because whatever I did, it hits. It was 2-1. So wait a minute. Same thing. Let me see. Uh, nope, not that either. It's not gonna make no sense until I grab the book that I did my rundown in. Whichever one I used, I didn't even have to hesitate to guess. It's crazy that's why I have to write it down and keep it somewhere so I can know exactly what I did when I got it. 20, that is the 25th. Oh, wait a minute. It might be right here. Might be right here. Hold on. Tomorrow I'm gonna go over this. I did a back test because I wanted to make sure. I wanted to see how did they get them numbers. So I did a back test. Now this one right here, I said it was almost right. Where did I get? Oh, okay. Almost don't count. 7s. Where's the legend? Almost don't count. Okay, so this was using, I was doing a back test. So I wanted to check and see how they got 412. I was back testing 412, 923. I wanted to see how I got the number for 923 to use for 925. So that's what I was doing. So we're gonna use this here. When you do this now, do this. So you're gonna have to. I want to do it for both. This was a 0, so that's why that stayed a 1. And for some reason, I put a 2 there because it's like I subtracted it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep count on this odd day, and I'm gonna say I subtracted that. That 4, I put a 6 or a 7, and I took these numbers. I did a rundown of this back test. This was here, 647. I took the 7. What makes the 7? Remember I said do that, what makes the 7? 7. 70, 71, 61, 52, 43. So this was the pair, the 7-1. And up here was nothing to give me a 2 up here. Unless you just use the date. But I subtracted this right here. I also got it in a rundown. This was a different method I was doing. So when I go back over this method, it's a different method. This was a different method that I was using. And I took both of these. It was either going to be a 6-1 pair, 7-4 pair, 6-4 pair, 7-1 pair. So it was going to be either one of these pairs. And so I was trying to figure out which one was going to be the last number. I'm going to go back over that too. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to go over all that tomorrow. So write down the number, do this, and do this. Either it's going to be the same, whatever's there, and then do this, but check game. So, I was doing it 2 ways. I wanted to back test it for two different ways. Okay, I tried to do it 2 different ways. This is how, okay, there we go, right there. There we go. So, what did I do? 8, 6. Oh, so that's weird. I'm going to tell you what I did. That's how I messed up. And it's the second time I done that. That's the second time I done it. So what I did was, I'll tell you what I did. I multiplied one side and added the other side. And I done that before. I still came out with the right pair. This. Right here. And you take one of these numbers. Same way we did before. That's crazy. And you will just play it down. So I did 8 and 6. If you don't know what the 6 was, 6 times 6, 36. Then I did 9, 4 times 9, and 8. Don't ask me why I did it like that. I messed up. And didn't realize that's what I did. 9 and 6. So I took this, that, added it, and then you already know you take these last 2, added it, then you add the same thing, and I got that pair. That was the reason why I put those numbers, that number on the lottery post, because I got it like that, and I got it the original way. The original way, it just, none of this was it. It's just, I just used the 7. And you already know. And I said we timing, so timing was that. So, like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna go live tomorrow, and I'm gonna do a more extensive, little better. I'm gonna show you that back testing that I did. So, that's really nothing because, okay, you got the 172. So when you got the 172, how did you get the 544? So how did you get a 544? After you got, so how did they get, rather, not me. How did you get 9, 10? How did you get a 544? And that was still the 25th. The 25th, 25. And we got a 4. So how did we get a 544? It looked like they took 544. No, but we still got the same thing. uh, 6, right? I guess. Uh, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Yep. Uh, I don't know why. I wasn't looking at the sheet. 8, a 9, and a 3. 7, and a 2. So if you look right here, now just don't get me to tweak. And I already knew it was going to be a 5 at least. And the only reason why, because I was trying to mess around with this. And the reason why I was messing around with this was because I noticed that I looked at what happened some previous days with just this alone. So I'm like, okay, wait a minute. This is a 5 right here. I'm like, this could be a 5 right there. That was just something I was looking at. But I already knew that these was too many numbers to fool around with, to try to fool around with. So I'm quite sure they used this 2. And 2 equals 1,000,001 numbers. Let me get my legend out in a second. Oh, I did that already, but it's sloppy. Now, I did not do this, so that's the reason why I'm checking it now. Did get a 44. I'm going to look at my other sheet in a second. I play every number under the sun. I'm not going to say that, because if I did, I would have hit that. I play 644, and the ticket's right here. 5. No, 3. So that's definitely not it. Hold on, we got to go back, because I already knew that wasn't it anyway when I was writing it. Okay. Oh, there you go. Right there. And then I wound up doing the same thing yet again, but it didn't matter because it was right here. Did the same thing. I just added. I just added them. That was the reason why I added. And it looked like all they did was take a 7, 2, and minus to get the 5. And they took the 4. What was this? This is 20. So it was that right there. So I even tried it again because I said I'm trying to mess with this. I'm trying to fool with this right here. And I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out as to where it's going to be straight up flawless. But I did 4 and 4. That's why I got that 4 from. Even if I continued and did the regular rundown, I still got it all the way to the end. With just this, and I still got it to the end with using the times. Whatever it was. This one. Wait a minute. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna rewrite it, and I'm gonna go back over it in the morning. So, we got that 544. Now, this one was so crazy today. We got a 13. And right now they just fooling with the date. So, but it's okay. So today, the 26th. What is 5? Five is a 2 or 6. Five is a 2 or 6. And it looked like they took this one. It looked like they took that and said 3. Because what was the number? 677. It looked like they 3. 3 is a 7 or 8. It looked like they took that, but 7 equals a 3 or 4 because we got that right here. 7 equals a 3 or 4. And it was 7. And they took that 6. But check this out. What's that? 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 26. 26. Either way, I could have condensed this number a couple ways and still derived the 6. So say if we just use this back number. Look, 7, 7, and a 6. Even if you said the 5 ball was a 6, look. 6. That's a 6. And guess what? Um, guess what a 5 is? Guess what a 5 is? Say if you took that and said 5. 5 equal a 2 or a 6. And we already know it because we got it up here. So say if I condense this down, and that was just condensing this number right here. Not saying that that's where they got it from, but look, it looks pretty surprising to me. This is what I saw this morning or last night, whenever I did it, early morning or whatever the case may be. And who would have known they was going to take this and that? Who would have known? So, but anyway, let's pull out something that I didn't do. We're going to go over it tomorrow. Look, it's right here. 6, 7, 7. It's going backward that way. The previous number was right here, the 172. I just said it was a 217 going down. Because other than that, I don't see it anywhere else. And it was 3 days back. I need to finish my trees. And I definitely got to finish them because 1, 2, 3. If I want to look at something right here, then I definitely need to finish it. So let's see. Eight, 3, 2, 8. All right, that's I see it's 771, 77. Wait a minute. Anyway, we're going to finish this one in a second. They pulled this number from here, this number from right here. It'd be funny if they pulled this evening number from right here. I'm not going to hold them to that, but let's check this out. So, we got a 677. We got a 677. What's 677? That is a 14, 17, 18, 19, 20. And today is the 26th. And we got a 5. And 16 minus 9 is 7 equals 304. Right? Today's the 26th. Yep. 5 equals 2 or 6. Well, I done messed up already. Because I don't know what I did. All right. So, I messed up something. No, I'm not saying right now. I'm talking about earlier. So, I got a 3. And I got a 3. And I got a 6. So I got 633. Maybe. Or 663. Or, so you got a 6 or a 3. Or what if they snag one of these numbers, which I doubt, but I mean, I'm not saying he is. So, you got all your numbers there. And you're next to a 0. But what else you buy? You buy a 6. You buy a 0 and you buy a 3. Not saying that's going to be it, but that's what you buy. Even if you try to take your hit sum, which I don't recommend that because sometimes the hit sum is the number. Not saying sometimes the date sum ain't either, but they've been using this. So what if it's 666? What if you got 333, 666, 663? Let's see. What is a 6? 6 is a 4 or a 5. So 6 is a 4 or a 5. So we got 2 3s and a 6. So what if they did what they did this morning? Let me check out something we got. Hmm. I'm not seeing it. I see this, but what was a 6? A 2 or yeah, to finish my last one. I doubt if they go all the way back up here, but who knows? I'm not gonna hold it to them. All right, let's see. I doubt if you tried to play a triple right now, they probably even let you. So let's see. 9, 6. Hmm. 9. 3 times 3 is 9. 3, 6, 9. What about a 2 for 12? 2 for 12. The only 2 6s I saw was these. But guess what I do see? I see those. I see 3s. 6 is 6 equal 4 or 5. So 6 equal 4 or 5. So 6 equal 4 or 5. So we got that's just looking right here. And the only reason why I'm oh, well, condense that down again. Nah. That's just looking right there. And then they could bring a 3 and make it a triple. 3, 3, 3. That could come today. I didn't even play that. I didn't even think about it because I did the wrong thing. I don't know what the hell I did. I did the wrong thing. I'm talking about when I was outside at the store. because I played at the store. So um, I didn't even have this. I don't know what number I used. I did it in a car because I couldn't. Today was busy at work. I could had no time to do anything at work. And then my rundowns would have already been done. I would have had material to talk about or to go somewhere while we got here. And maybe it's better this way. Who knows? Let's take a look at using this rundown right here. Um, this number was, I just want to make sure which it was. I know it was. Right? Wait a minute. Yeah, it was 677. Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to make sure it was 677. Because I'll be done got this thing in the wrong order. And I ain't did this before on here, but I just want to see something. And this right here, this rundown right here, I don't scribble scratch and made this look so stupid. This rundown right here, you can you can change the numbers to whatever the hell you want to change it to. And the reason why I'm saying that is because um I believe that when someone's doing stuff online and they see it, they switch it up. So why not change these last two numbers to fit what you need? And what you'll do is you'll do a back tester on a number that came out, and you're gonna do a rundown and see by you squaring off your this if you can get the number. And this is just so you can pinpoint, not get the number. You could just pinpoint if you're going in the right direction. That's what it's used for. That's all it's used for, to see if you're going in the right direction. So we got a 5. And how would you even know if you got a 5 in there? Nope. So you got a 5. Oops. You don't mess with that. So you got a 3 right here, but you got a 2 right here. Look what's on here. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. This is, they keep fooling around my birthday. So what else we got? We got a 5, and we got a 5. So what else we got? So we got a couple other numbers around here. We got, what's about at 4? We have 431. We got 431. And we got 835. 431. 431. I'm not sure about this too. I'll check that out. And then you got 835. And I want to check that out. And you got your 533. Because it's not going to count for no double. You got a 221. And you got my 219. So, what else you got over here? Something with the 6. So, we're going to check. This is something the guru said do. And then if you would have did this morning, which you did, which I did, I wrote it down. Now that's how I know. I'm like, they sick as hell. They sick as hell. When would he say, take your number, take a number, find a number that's similar to it, and test it. I mean, and write the numbers down. That what it look right down what they did. So, what did I do? I took the number. What number was it this morning? It was, wait a minute, it was it was the 544. So what made me write these dang goddamn numbers down now? Oh, okay. So I wrote the 544. That was the number we had. You ain't got no data down there. This is just something I was doing for tonight. So I said 540. That ain't too close to this. I just did it for this purpose. Then I took this back here. Nah, that ain't like that. Then I took this 844. I took that 844 and I wrote down what happened. These was the last 3 days. This was the midday. I mean, that came out whatever day it came out, and this came out right after it. Guess what the number was today? It was that number. And all these numbers followed. So if you took the number from today, what number come out today? This number came out today. And you try to find something similar. That, and that. So you got, what numbers you got in here? Look. You got that number there. You got this number. But we're going to go right after it, though, because this is what they did this morning. They took the number right after it. So you're going to look right here. You're going to look right here. You're going to look right here. Not saying they're going to do that, but look right here. So we was trying to find a number that came out from this the midday, the last night. 544. So I took some numbers, tried to figure it out. Look right here. Not saying that's what's going to be there, but that number's right there. They got this number too. It's 188. But yet and still we're on this. We're on this. So we're right here. So you never know what they're going to do today. They could use 66. And something's always going to have to be done with this. There's nothing else, so it ain't nothing going to be done with it. Or they could do it how they did it this morning. They could take it off right here. Or we could be going with these pairs right here. And then let's finish our rundown. It's the same thing. 8, 5, 5, 8, 8, 5. And what if they subtract them? It ain't don't matter if they subtract or add. Because that's what we got. So if they stop, it's one of them. If they keep going, it's this. Then you're going to have to use this or this. And if you doing one of these, you're definitely going to use this. Or the 5. We're going to look at our, what's that called? We're going to look at our thing. I'm thinking here. That's just what I'm thinking. Not saying that that's what they're going to do, but I'm thinking that. They could go right here because it was a non-thing. It was on the one, which is nothing. 1, 2, 3. So what's right here? Um, 3, 2, 6. Going back here, the number that came out was 677. Why did I pick this number? I don't even know. Oh, because of the 6, 7, but 7, 7. Okay. So let's look at these numbers. Right there. We got 8, 3. Let me look. But that was 7, 7. I don't want to use that. Because it switched the first number. I don't want. Well, yeah. I don't want to use it. Because it switched the first number. These have not been helpful. When you go from, like I said, I'm going to work on some stuff tonight and make sure we get it back right. When you go from the 1st through the 10th, the 11th through the 20-something, 20-something through the patterns get switched. Either way it go. So, what I need to do is elaborate and check this stuff back out. I gotta check this back out and see what's going on. And then I want to back test this because look at this. So say if they subtracted, we had a 1, we got a 1. Well, they're gonna keep a 7, maybe. Got a 1, 1, or they got a 0. They can do anything like that. What if they add? Boom. So if they adding, we got a 3, we got a 3, and what else we got? Maybe what I said already. That. Maybe they kept that. What if they kept this? What if they use a 1? Uh, that's not gonna make sense. So let's see. 3, 3, 3. Who knows? Or what if they just, yeah. What if they took both of these and then this? So what we're going back to again? We're going back over here. Or we're going, I saw somewhere else too. Let's see. 2 3s over here. But it's a 4. It's a 4 by it. From the 4 or 5. And this is the 5 from the 5, 4 or 5. Then I don't know where this 9 is coming from. I don't know. Maybe the adding of the 4 or the 5. I know I'm in the right direction. I know I am. They can't do nothing tonight but play a game. That's the only thing they could do. Is play a game. Now, the only game they can play is when they want to fool with a 9 and do something with that. That's about it. So, I think we're in the right direction. We just gonna just test it out and see. And like I said, I'm gonna get all my stuff together so I can go live tomorrow and see what we're gonna do. I'm gonna write all my stuff back down neater. And I'm gonna show you the back test that I did. So you can just go to it and figure it out on your own. How to say this happened this one day. I want to take an even day for an even. I want to take an odd day for an odd day, or even day for an even day, especially if you don't know what happened. And I want to know how they got that number. So, say if we take the 7. Say we're gonna do this. Say we're gonna do a regular thing. Well, I'm not thinking about it. I want to do it. Not saying they're gonna do this because they didn't even do it with the. Say the number 667. Say we're gonna do. They used this already, so I don't know. We can't sleep on this. We can't sleep on this. Not when we know how they get down. We know how they get down. So what if today they say, You know how to get down? You could be looking at one thing, and just because they decide they want to hate on you and don't want to pay you, a lot of people rather, because they don't right now. They could go with one of these tonight. They could. We got any 7-1s in the building? Uh, we got any? We know we got 7-3-4. We know we got that. What that's at? Let's see. One, two. Nope. Yeah. See if we doing right here. Let's see if we go over here. I don't see nothing. I don't see it. When I went on live and said, oh, it's so easy to find it. Yeah, we're going to do this on this day. We're going to do this on this day. We're going to do that. Yeah, that worked. It worked until somebody saw the video. And they said, oh, we're not gonna use whatever day that she's thinking she could see from right here. Because that only worked 2 days. About 3 days. It was going 2 days back. Look, we got our 893 from 712. And guess what we got? We got right here, we got 725. And guess what we got? Right here, we got 743. We got nothing really. I don't really see it. So 706. I don't know. I don't really see it with these. I'm not saying it ain't gonna happen. I gotta look at it again. Today's the 26th. 25th. Today's 25th. It's my 26th. No, today is the 26th. What the hell? Y'all just gonna let me fuck up some shit? Hold on. Today is the 26th. So 5 equal what? I ain't writing nothing down now. I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Hold on, I'm just using that to write some stuff down. We already had our stuff right. Hold on. Tweaking. Yeah, we already got our stuff right. At the 26. And I got a 5 and a 2 and a 6. Right there. Now, where did I get this shit from? Oh, I was showing you what happened the other day. I was showing you what happened when they took the 776. That's what I was showing. So what if they do this? That's what I was showing. I done fucked up. That's why I knew I was messing up something. Okay, hold on. What if that even works? I knew I messed up. So I was like, I did not get that when I was in the store. Okay, hold on. I knew I didn't get this in the store. That was some good shit though. Hold on. We're doing this again. I did not get that in. That's what I said. I did not get that. I got to be more careful. There we go. Y'all just gonna let me add the shit wrong. I'm finna say. I'm like, I know the hell I didn't get that shit. But I knew I didn't get that. Okay, we got a 0. We got a 1, 0. What is this? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Damn. We got a 0 right there. All right. There we go. There we go. But we still got, when we did that rundown, we still got whatever we got. There we go. All right. So now we're going to go back to this shit. We're at 343. We got 770. We're at 770. So look at this. Only reason why I wrote it down because it looks similar to this. I don't see no 0 over here. Did we have one grid? Yeah, we do. And you got this too. Now we're getting somewhere. This is the reason why we got this 9. That's the reason why I keep seeing that freaking 9. Hold on. I want to play games. So this was this morning. Just from using this one. It was that. Which one is going to be tonight? Boom. Boom. What if they even take that? That'd be wild. Boom. What if they take this? Boom. Be funny they get me. It'd be funny if they finally get me in. It'd be funny if they finally get me in. We ain't got no one nothing over here. I don't have a one nothing. Nope, not a one nothing. I got the 431. I don't have a one nothing. This. $181. What if there's a $191? From right here. So those are the past numbers from, sorry, those are the past numbers. And I knew something was wrong with that. The rundown was still the same. I didn't switch that up. That was still the same thing. You got to do it a different way too. Like I said, what if they take this? Or they could just take this. Or they could be using that 4 tonight. 0, 0, 4. Look what we got. All right. We'll check it out and we'll talk about it. Until next time.